melodies and tales that held the wisdom of many generations. In this transfer, legacy was ensured, and their bond deepened through shared purpose. Without a word, the Veiled One departed quietly into the mists, leaving behind a single circular feather resting upon the village stones. This token stood as a silent promise of guarded peace and the eternal watch kept over the circle's ward. As the pendant pulsates softly in Oren's hand, a concealed vision unfolds before them, revealing the eternal nature of the cycles. Shadows and light dance together, showing the pendant's glow fading and rekindling with each passing night in an endless loop. Ren's restless gaze steadies, a quiet understanding dawning as they accept the perpetual journey ahead. Alongside Oren, they embrace their role as keepers who guard the fragile balance through countless circles yet to come. The villagers gather at dawn, crafting a new stone circle in the heart of their home. At its center, they embed the pendant's twin glowing orbs, a powerful talisman fashioned to protect and honor what has been passed down. The final scene shifts beyond the village, where circles emerge in natural wonders worldwide. Ripples in water, rings of trees, and wind-carved patterns in stone, connecting this small place's fate to the vast world beyond. Oren stands quietly beneath a spreading oak, their eyes tracing the delicate circles traced in earth and bark. In these patterns, they see the balance between the visible world and the mysteries lurking just out of sight, always entwined. Ren turns their gaze upward to the stars, the pendant warm against their chest. The glow feels like a silent vow, a steady promise to remain vigilant against any unraveling of the delicate weave they protect. Night deepens, but this time the stars above swirl gracefully in perfect circles. Their light remains steady and reassuring, a celestial echo of the cycles held sacred below. Under the silver glow of dawn, villagers dance in flowing, circular patterns, their steps weaving ancient rhythms anew. Each movement honors the legacy, breathing life into the cycle once more with joyous celebration. The story gently closes on a child, eyes wide with wonder, discovering a small glowing circle etched faintly into their palm. This mark, subtle yet profound, signifies the enduring legacy of the cycle continuing through generations. As the camera pans upward, the swirling stars gather to form one great luminous circle, vast and radiant. This celestial symbol unites completion with endless beginnings, a timeless testament to the circle's eternal dance. In the heart of a forgotten village stood an old mansion wrapped in ivy and shadow. Alina, curious and fearless, had always been drawn to the mansion despite the villagers' warnings. One evening, armed with only a lantern, she slipped through the creaking gates and into the rain slammed against the city, like a warning, neon signs flickering through the haze. Jake Morgan lit a cigarette, the smoke curling like a question mark in the dim light. He didn't expect company at midnight, least of all a dame with secrets in her eyes. "I need your help," she said, voice trembling, clutching a faded photograph. Morgan studied the photo. A man, vanished without a trace 5 years ago. "Why come to me now?" he asked, flicking ash into a cracked tin can. She hesitated, then whispered, "Because the shadows are closing in." Days blurred into nights, as Jake hunted clues across rain-slick streets and smoky bars. Each lead tangled deeper into a web of lies, betrayal, and long-buried sins. The city's underbelly pulsed with danger, but Morgan was no stranger to the darkness. One alley, one fistfight, one whispered tip later, he found himself staring down a crooked cop. "You're out of your depth," the cop sneered, holster empty but menace full. Morgan cracked a grin. "Maybe, but someone's gotta dive deep." In the bleak basement of a forgotten warehouse, the truth waited in cold silence. The missing man was alive, chained by debts and addicted to silence. Reunion was bittersweet, shadowed by the price paid for freedom. Back in the rain-soaked streets, Morgan handed the dame the man she'd lost. She smiled faintly. "Thanks for bringing light to the shadows." Jake lit another cigarette, the glow a small defiance against the dark city. "All in a night's work," he murmured, disappearing into the rain and neon blur.